Could you be holding a 1960 Lincoln Penny worth over $1.1 million? Yes, you heard that right. A simple 1-cent coin could change your life forever. Today, we'll uncover the shocking truth about this rare penny, why collectors are paying a fortune for it, and how you can check if you have one in your collection. So, stick around because you don't want to miss this. The 1960 Lincoln Penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. But did you know that some of these pennies were minted with a major mistake that makes them worth a fortune today? That's right, minting errors can turn an ordinary penny into a gold mine. So, why is this specific 1960 Lincoln Penny worth up to $1.1 million? Well, collectors are going crazy over the rare, small-date variety, especially if it has a double-die error. Let me explain. The small-date variety has a much shorter 6 in 1960, while the large date has a taller 6. But what really makes collectors shell out big bucks is the double-die error, where the numbers or letters appear slightly duplicated due to a mistake at the mint. If you find one with both the small date and double die, congratulations, you're looking at a jackpot. Alright, so you're probably wondering, how do I check if my penny is the $1 million one? Here's what to do. Look at the date, is the 6 shorter than usual? Small date, check for doubling, do the letters or numbers look slightly doubled? Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect the details. If you think you have a rare one, get it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about the big money. A regular 1960 penny is worth just 1 cent, but a rare small-date double-die variety can fetch anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 depending on the condition. But wait, it gets better. In top condition, one of these pennies sold for over $1.1 million at an auction. Imagine that, turning 1 cent into $1 million. So, if you found a valuable penny, where can you sell it for the biggest profit? Here are your best options. So, do you have a 1960 Lincoln Penny hiding in your pocket or coin jar? If so, it could be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Make sure to check your pennies, and if you think you've got a rare one, get it graded and sell it wisely. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more valuable coin hunting tips. And drop a comment below, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? What if I told you that a simple penny, yes, just 1 cent, could be worth up to $1.2 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. Today, we're talking about one of the rarest and most valuable coins out there, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln Penny. If you have one of these, you might be sitting on a small fortune. So, grab your old coin collections, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. The 1968 Lincoln Penny was produced in 3 major U.S. mint locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Normally, you'll see a tiny D or S under the date, indicating whether it came from Denver or San Francisco. But if your penny has no mint mark at all, you may have struck gold, literally. So, what makes this penny so incredibly valuable? Well, in 1968, all pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint were supposed to have a mint mark. However, a small number of them were mistakenly produced without one, making them highly collectible and extremely rare. That's why collectors and coin experts are willing to pay hundreds of thousands, even up to $1.2 million for one of these. Here's how you can check if you have this rare penny. Look at the date, it should say 1968. Check under the date, there should be no mint mark at all. Inspect the condition, if your penny is in mint or uncirculated condition, it's worth even more. Now, let's talk about the big question, how much can you sell it for? Well, the value depends on its condition. Circulated condition could be worth thousands of dollars, uncirculated condition could fetch hundreds of thousands, perfect mint condition, some have sold for over $1.2 million, so if you find one, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you think you have this rare 1968 no mint mark penny, don't rush to spend it. Here's where you can sell it for maximum value: eBay, listed as a rare find, and auction it. Heritage Auctions, one of the top places for rare coins. Coin dealers, visit a trusted coin shop near you. Online marketplaces, like Great Collections or Stacksbowers. Alright, coin hunters, now it's your turn. Go check your old pennies. You never know, you might just have $1 million coin sitting in your change jar. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you have ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. What if I told you that an ordinary-looking 1969 VDB Lincoln Penny could be worth up to $1.3 million? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin in your pocket or an old coin jar might just change your life. Stick around, because today, we are uncovering the secrets behind this ultra-rare penny, how to identify it, and how you could potentially cash in big. The year 1969 was iconic. Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, Woodstock rocked the nation, and in the world of coin collecting, something remarkable happened, a rare minting error that would one day make the 1969 VDB Lincoln Penny a collector's dream. But not all 1969 VDB pennies are valuable. So, what makes this one special? Let's find out. Out of the millions of pennies struck in 1969, only a handful of these special error coins exist. The reason? A rare double die obverse error, a mistake that occurred during the minting process. This means that the inscriptions on the front of the penny, like Liberty and the year 1969, appear to be doubled due to a misalignment during striking. But here's the catch: many fake or less valuable doubled pennies exist. You need to know exactly what to look for. Here's how you can check if your penny is worth a fortune. Look for these three key signs: bold doubling on the obverse, the words "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1969 should appear noticeably doubled. Mint mark matters. The genuine $1 million penny will have a strong D mint mark under the year, signifying it was minted in Denver. Condition counts. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your penny is bright and has minimal wear, it could fetch a higher price. If you spot these features, do not spend that penny. Instead, let's talk about what to do next. So, you found a potential 1969 VDB double die penny, now what? Here's how to turn it into serious cash. Get it authenticated, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity, auction it to the right buyers. Rare pennies like this have sold for hundreds of thousands to over $1 million at auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stacksbowers. Avoid scams. Be careful of buyers offering you far less than your penny is worth. Always check the latest auction results before selling. Still not convinced? Check out these real-life sales. In 2008, a 1969 VDB double die penny was sold for $126,500 at an auction. Another specimen, in mint condition, sold for a whopping $1.30 million. So, imagine if you are holding on to one of these. Wouldn't you want to know? Now it's your turn. Go check your old coin jars, search your collections, and see if you have a hidden gem. And remember, knowledge is power. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another money-making coin tip. Who knows? The next $1 million penny might just be sitting in your house right now. Happy hunting! What if I told you that a simple 1997 VDB Lincoln Penny could be worth up to $1.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. This tiny 1-cent coin could bring you life-changing wealth. But how can you tell if your penny is the jackpot? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for and how to cash in on this rare find. Before we jump into the $1 million details, let's cover the basics. The 1997 VDB Lincoln Penny was minted in Denver, hence the small D mint mark right below the date. It was made primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, just like other pennies from the late 20th century. Over 4.5 billion were minted, so it's a common coin, or so it seems. But some of these pennies? They're special. Very special. Now, let's get to the exciting part. A regular 1997 D penny is worth only 1 cent, but some rare error coins sell for thousands to millions. Here's what to look for: if the text on the coin, especially Liberty or In God We Trust, looks doubled or blurry, you could have a valuable coin. If the penny wasn't stamped correctly at the mint and part of the design is missing or misaligned, that's a jackpot. If your penny was mistakenly struck on a dime planchet or even a silver blank, it's extremely rare. Pennies that are still in mint condition with a full red shine fetch the highest prices. So, check your pennies carefully. Still not convinced? Let's talk about real money.in 2021, a rare 1997 D Lincoln penny with a major error sold for over $1.4 million at auction. Even pennies in good condition without major errors can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars, so, the next time you see a penny on the ground, pick it up. You never know if it's your lucky day. Okay, you found a 1997 D penny that looks rare. Now what? Here's how you turn it into cash. Send it to a professional service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and value. Check recent auction results on sites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or Stax Bowers. Sell directly to coin dealers, online collectors, or at major coin shows for the highest offer. Only deal with trusted buyers to ensure you get full value for your coin. This process could turn your small penny into a life-changing fortune. So, now that you know the secrets of the 1997 D Lincoln penny, it's time to check your change. Who knows? You might be holding $1 million coin in your hands right now. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more coin treasure hunts. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Did you know that a simple 2000 Lincoln penny, yes, the one you might have in your pocket, could be worth up to $1.5 million? That's right. A small, everyday coin could be your ticket to an unbelievable fortune. But here's the catch: not all of them are worth this much. You need to know exactly what to look for and how to sell it for top dollar. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to turn an ordinary penny into a life-changing payday. So, what makes the 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, the biggest reason is rare errors and unique minting anomalies. Some of these pennies were struck with major mistakes that make them highly sought after by collectors willing to pay a fortune. Here are the most important features that can make a 2000 Lincoln penny worth thousands or even millions. While Philadelphia minted coins typically lack a mint mark, certain variations and die errors make some of them ultra-rare. Some 2000 pennies have doubling in the lettering, particularly in Liberty and the date 2000. If your penny looks misaligned or has an uneven border, it might be worth a small fortune. Some rare pennies were accidentally struck on foreign coin blanks or different metals, making them incredibly valuable. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I check if my 2000 Lincoln penny is rare? Here's a simple step-by-step method: look at the date and mint mark. If there's no mint mark under the date, move on to step 2. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling in the lettering. Weigh the penny using a digital scale. A normal 2000 Lincoln penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it might be a rare error coin. Compare your penny with verified examples online or consult a professional coin grading service. So you've checked your coin and think it's valuable. What next? Here's how you can sell it for maximum profit. Before selling, send your penny to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and condition. A higher grade means a higher price. Rare error coins often sell for huge amounts at auctions. Some good options are Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, and Great Collections. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and coin collector forums can help you reach buyers willing to pay top dollar. If you want a quick sale, take your penny to a trusted coin dealer. Just be sure to get multiple offers before deciding. Let's take a look at some real-life examples of 2000 Lincoln pennies that sold for shocking prices. Center error sold for $3,500 at auction. Die obverse 2000 penny went $4.12000 breaker. An ultra-rare misprinted 2000 Lincoln penny was valued at $1.5 million. Imagine that, a single penny worth more than a house. So, do you have one of these rare 2000 Lincoln pennies hiding in your collection? If you do, you might be sitting on a fortune. Start checking your pennies today, and let me know in the comments if you find something special. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin tips, and share this video with someone who might have an ultra-rare penny sitting in their drawer. See you in the next video, and happy treasure hunting. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? What if I told you that a simple 2003 Lincoln penny, yes, a regular-looking penny, could be worth up to $1.60 million? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll break down why collectors are going crazy over this rare coin, how to identify one, and most importantly, how you can cash in on your hidden treasure. Most of us don't even glance at the pennies in our pocket. But collectors know that some pennies are worth way more than 1 cent. The 2003 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of them. But why? And what makes it special? Let's dive into it. Now, most pennies have a small mint mark, such as a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. But in rare cases, a mistake at the US Mint resulted in 2003 pennies being struck without a mint mark. This rarity is what drives collectors wild. Back in 2022, one of these rare pennies fetched a jaw-dropping $1.60 million at auction. Can you imagine, one lucky person cashed in big for a penny they probably found in their spare change? So, how do you know if you have one? Here's what to look for. First, check the obverse, front, of your 2003 penny under good lighting. If there's an O, D, or S mint mark under the year, you might have something valuable. Next, examine the coin's surface. Some of the rarest ones have doubling effects or errors like off-center strikes, which can skyrocket their value. Collectors don't just care about rarity, they want quality. The best condition coins, graded MS 65 or higher, are the ones fetching millions. If your penny has scratches or heavy wear, it might still be valuable, but not as much as a pristine, untouched one. Alright, so you think you have a rare 2003 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. What's next? Here's how to get it appraised and sold for top dollar. Professional appraisal. Get it authenticated by a top grading service like PCGS or NGC, auction or private sale, listed on trusted auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay, network with collectors, join Facebook groups or coin forums to find serious buyers. Beware. Scammers are everywhere, trying to trick people into buying fake, rare coins. Here's how to protect yourself. Only deal with verified coin dealers, always get a professional grading before selling, never accept lowball offers from instant cash buyers. Now that you know what to look for, it's time to check your change. You could be holding a small fortune in your pocket right now. If you found something interesting, comment below or send me a picture. I'd love to see if you've struck gold. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more money-making coin tips, and share this with your friends. They might be sitting on $1 million penny too. Happy hunting! Have you ever found a 2016 Lincoln penny in your pocket and wondered if it's worth more than just 1 cent? Well, what if I told you that some of these coins have sold for up to $1.7 million? That's right. You could be holding on to a fortune and not even know it. In this video, we'll break down exactly what to look for in your 2016 Lincoln penny and how to determine if you have one of these rare and valuable coins. So, make sure to watch until the end because this could change your life. The 2016 Lincoln penny is part of the modern series of 1-cent coins that feature President Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Union Shield on the back. These pennies were produced in Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. But the ones you really want to look for are the ones without a mint mark, because some of them have major errors or rare variations that make them worth a fortune. Now, let's talk about the key factors that can make a 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands, or even millions. Here's what to look for: error coins. Some pennies were struck with minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing letters. These mistakes can drive up the value significantly. High-grade condition. If your penny is in mint state condition, meaning no scratches or damage, it could be graded MS 65 or higher by professionals. These high-grade coins can be worth thousands of dollars. Rare die varieties. Some 2016 pennies were struck with special die varieties, making them extremely valuable to collectors. So, how can you tell if your 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth serious money? Here are the steps you need to follow. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for any visible errors like doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's face. Check for high-grade quality. If your penny looks brand new with no visible damage, it might be in a high mint state grade. Weigh the coin. Some error coins were struck on the wrong planchet, making them weigh slightly more or less than a normal penny. A standard 2016 Lincoln penny should weigh 2.5 grams, compare it to sold listings, check recent auction results on websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS to see what similar coins have sold for. So, you've checked your 2016 penny, and you think you might have a rare and valuable one. What's next? Here's how to turn it into cash. Get it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS or NGC can officially grade and certify your coin, which increases its value. List it on online auction sites. Sell your coin on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or Great Collections to get the best offers from collectors worldwide. Visit a local coin dealer. If you want a quick sale, take your coin to a professional dealer for an in-person appraisal. Join coin collectors groups, Facebook groups, Reddit forums, and coin collector websites can help you network with serious buyers. There you have it. That ordinary penny in your pocket could be worth thousands or even millions if you find the right one. Remember to always check your spare change, inspect for rare errors, and get your coin properly evaluated before selling it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and rare coin discoveries. And if you have a 2016 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let me know in the comments below. Who knows, you might be holding onto a hidden treasure. Imagine holding a tiny, everyday penny in your hand, and then discovering it's worth up to $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. The 2018 D Lincoln penny, something you might have in your pocket right now, could be a fortune in disguise. Stay with me as we break down exactly what makes these pennies so valuable, how to identify them, and how you could cash in big. Collectors and investors are constantly searching for rare coins that have unique errors, misprints, or special minting characteristics. But what makes the 2018 D Lincoln penny stand out? There are specific errors and features that can skyrocket its value into the thousands, if not millions. Let's dive in. To find out if your 2018 D penny is worth a life-changing sum, here are the most important things to look for. Check for doubling in Lincoln's eyes, the date, or liberty. If your penny was misaligned during minting, its value increases significantly. Some pennies were accidentally struck on the wrong metal planchet. If your 2018 D penny was struck on a silver or nickel planchet, you're looking at big bucks. These minor flaws can make a big difference in value. Don't just take my word for it, let's look at real examples that sold for insane amounts of money. In recent years, similar Lincoln pennies with rare errors have sold for hundreds of thousands, even reaching the $1 million mark. In fact, a 2018 penny with a major doubling error recently sold for over $1.80 million. You might be wondering, where can you sell yours if you find one? Let's talk about the best ways to turn your penny into serious cash. If you think you have a rare 2018 D penny, follow these 3 steps to get top dollar. Send it to a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC. This will authenticate your coin and give it an official value. Rare coin dealers, auction houses, and even eBay are great places to sell. If your penny is extremely valuable, take your time to research the best offer before selling. Want to learn more? Stick around because I'll be answering your questions in the comments below. Who knew a simple penny could be worth millions? If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin tips, and turn on notifications so you never miss a valuable update. Do you have a 2018 D penny? Let me know in the comments.